Hi everybody, my name is Patricia. I am a preschool teacher and an ABA/behavioral therapist. I am coming to you today with my co-teacher, Teacher Rachel.
Hi, I'm Rachel. I am a preschool teacher and a graduate student.
Hi Teacher Rachel. To discuss some methods that we use as teachers that we think might be relevant for you and helpful for you to use at home.
So today we're talking to you about co-caretaking. And co-caretaking is when you're working with another person to caretake for your children. And it might be a family member, it might be a nanny, it might be a friend who's living with you, it might be a spouse. There are lots of people you could be co-caretaking with. It could be multiple people, it could be one person, but it's really important that we nurture this co-caretaking relationship, because if you are not nurturing that relationship, that can be a source of a lot of frustration, a lot of difficulty, and then that makes it harder to caretake for the children that you are caretaking for.
One of the strategies that we use as teachers, first and foremost, is our primary goal is we want to create a system and a partnership as co-teachers where we are working together. One of the first things that we do to create a healthy school system that is effective, supportive, and promotes teamwork and collaboration amongst ourselves and the children is we do a lot of planning. We do this for school, but you can obviously do this for home if you would like.
One of the first things that you should be doing with your co-caretaker is planning out your needs. There's two sort of categories that I think about needs falling into. There's the emotional, physical category. So like personal needs such as I need to go to the bathroom, or I need a 5-minute break after lunchtime because that's a really hectic time and I need a time to catch my breath. And so writing out all of those needs and thinking them through, what needs you have on a daily or weekly basis. And then there are sort of your career needs. I need to have a 30-minute conference call every morning. I need 25 minutes to check my emails. I have work from this time to this time.
We will map out what we're doing at specific times of the day.
And it's actually really important that you write out all of your grown-up needs first before you start thinking about your kids' needs. And I know that that sounds counterintuitive because as a caretaker, you're always thinking about your kids' needs first. But if we start thinking about your kids' needs first, because they have a lot of them, it's very likely that you're going to write off your needs right away. And so writing down all of your needs first and then looking at your kids' needs helps you notice, well, I'm going to have to sacrifice this need. And you're aware of who is sacrificing, which caretaker is sacrificing their need. Does it feel fair? Because we know that that comes up. We know that it's going to be pretty impossible to meet every single one of your needs every day. That's just the situation that we're living in right now, and we understand that. But being aware of where your needs aren't getting met is really important, and it's important for both of you to know that about one another.
When you're planning together, it allows for open communication between yourself and your co-partner or your co-caretakers. We'll talk a little bit more about the kids' schedule in another video as well. So right now we're just focusing on your schedule. What do you need to get done, and how is that going to be accomplished with all the kids' needs as well? What we then want to do is check in, like a daily, sum up check-in, where you might meet together and you schedule this time to go through and ask yourself and your co-caretaker some questions. How was your day? Did that day feel okay to you? What was hectic or chaotic? What felt good? What needs to change by tomorrow? What should we keep the same?
Asking, did that feel fair? What can we do to make it feel more balanced is really important to sustain our relationship. So that is just an introduction to some of the strategies that we use for co-teaching that we think might be useful for co-caretaking in your homes. Of course, everything is going to be different in your homes compared to school, and so take what feels useful and leave what does not feel useful. This is just for you to take pieces from.
And I'm so glad that we're like kind of having this opportunity to work together to create environments that are conducive to kids' safety and learning and protection and happiness.
We hope that you are doing well, and we will be back with more videos for parents, with going into more depth about some of these topics, talking more about managing your child's needs and their schedules and how to actually incorporate them into your schedules. And we'll be talking about that soon. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.